many kilometers. People think I be Johnny, just come. Like I just got rich, like my money just come. Send them back to where they come from. For talking like the product of a turn. Southside no come from, me no care, my brother. One side, sit down for one chair, my brother. Come try, me will make it, my brother. Long time it takes to reach here, my brother. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet, I be.
They think they got one about us. Don't trust. Is that all my dogs? There's some I can trust. They think they got one about us. That's what they think. PTSD nearly. My finger they ran up on. The fake do a good job blending in with the road these days, but I still tell the difference. Realness get recognition. I recognize that from a distance. See it from far. Wait, bet. Told bro, big you don't in a car. It feels good to see me in the charts. I used to. And Linkin Parks. Right. You been warned, I'll ring the alarm. They talk about that, they ain't been in it once. YG got the trench coat on, it's black and long like a Christian nun. Tryna locate me a new plate, I don't put trust in vintage. Whinging and go get some money, what's wrong with these self-inflicted bums? Right. For my livelihood, in my hood, but I don't recommend it, there's no longevity. Central, don't forget me, money don't make me lose my memory. A2 anti, do man badly, do that.
Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We have an interconference showdown here in Boston where the Celtics will square off. And it's the Celtics to start out. Pass to Poole. We're looking over these teams, Smitty. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Here's Dort. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Poole on the wing. 6 to shoot. Bridges outside. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Poole. Back to Bridges. Pass to Poole. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Now the Grizzlies with it. Ball outside to the middle. Here's Jokic.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
Now Barnes. Back to Murray. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Paul. From 13. Chalk up 2 there.
You have to marvel at Chris Paul's ball handling. He keeps that one on a string.
Pass to Poole. Bridges with it. Murray right side. The 3 from Porzingis. It's rebounded by Memphis. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And he makes all 3. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they are going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Paul left side.
Love the determination by Murray on defense. Really doing his best to pester these shooters.
Porzingis, that's a 2. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And it's blocked.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
Pass to Poole. Now Bridges. Jokic grabs the miss. Paul surveying the floor. And here's Thompson. Jokic with it. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Jokic has got his second basket.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Pass to Barnes. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Boston making a switch here. Memphis leading. Now Paul. Pass to Dort for 3. Rebound Boston. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. The Celtics working the ball around now. Murray. Zingas high post. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. And he makes that one. Porzingis has got 6. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Puts it up from 12. And he knocks down the jumper. He has 6.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And here are the Grizzlies now. Here's Ntilikina. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Murray. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Pass to McDaniels. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And the Celtics another 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Outside, Dort. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Nice D from Porzingis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Murray. Following the miss by Jokic. Stolen by Thompson. Dort attacking. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Pass to Achua. Back to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
On the wing, Thompson. Now, here's Jokic. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. Here's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Ntilikina. No scoring in this one. Here's Thompson. And Memphis turns it over again.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And here is Murray. 5 points in the game.
2 minutes.
The 3 sinks the triple. Murray's got 8 points.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Now here's Johnson. And it's Jokic missing.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Boston?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Here's Smith, following the score by Memphis. Here's McDaniels, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play?
Unbelievable.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Outside, Bogdanovich. From past the arc. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. He's got 11.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ntilikina. They get it back. Over to the wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good from the wing.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Back to Smith. That will count.
And a shrewd defensive player with great size is Ntilikina. Effective at staying right with his man.
So
19.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Then they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Timeout called the Celtics.
It's time for some teachers. Make some noise, fans.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 9. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Smith. To the inside. A dunk by Achua.
And no doubt Smith has the vision. When one of his guys has a clean look, he's quick to get the ball to them.
Pass to Grant. Daniels with it. Here is Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give it.
Here's Smith. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing the young fella dunk that one home. Smith likes to show off that incredible vertical.
Paul outside. Pass to Grant. Over in the corner, Williams. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Patrick Williams drilled that shot. The defense has to respect his range.
Smith outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Williams inside. He's got 6. Paul outside. Into the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Smith left side. It's intercepted. Daniels with it. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. And Grant slams it home.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Pass to Bridges. And here's Poole for 3. Second chance effort. And there's a nice layup inside by Bridges. And the Celtics lead by 5.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Grant outside. Ball left side. Again, Memphis.
The unpredictability of Chris Paul's game is something he uses to his advantage. He creates a lot of space for himself to shoot.
Barnes outside. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Number 27.
There's the screen. Clock at 6. Achua. The shot off that time. Now here's Paul. He has 6. Pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Chris does a nice job probing the defense off the pick and roll and finding teammates.
Murray left side. Lets it go from deep. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots to a good start.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Paul outside. Pass to Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Barnes outside. Out to Porzingis. Barnes the screen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And so here's Memphis, trailing by 2. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what would be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. He rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Pass to Poole. Back to Murray. Screen by Porzingis. Fires the 3. Paul grabs the board.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And here is Grant. Outside Williams. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams, the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now Paul. He's got 6. Grant outside. And the dunk by Grant.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Bridges outside. Pass to Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
Screen by Grant. Back to Paul. Tries the spin move. Kicks it out to Grant. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jokic has a 2-pointer. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. And the dunk by Barnes.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Ball outside. Out to the right wing. From deep, Jokic. Rebound, Boston.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Offensively, there's few things on the court Porzingis can't do. He can use his length, strength, or both.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And Memphis making a change here. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 6-point game. Time now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I got some news from Memphis's head athletic trainer. Well, guys, it could have been much worse. It's a shoulder bruise, and it's aching a bit by the looks of things. A tough start to the season for them, as he won't be available for them for quite some time. They're going to have to figure out how to do it without him. Guys?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports.
The speed makes Thompson such a threat with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Down low. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Barnes outside. Back to Murray. Jokic with the steal. Pass to Thompson. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Barnes outside. Back to Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he makes both free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Thompson outside. Jokic a screen. It's Thompson off the drive.
A merciless drive by Arcier, coming in fast and flying above the rim.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Celtics. They're up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And here is Paul. Pass to Thompson. Good defense by Poole. Celtics leading by 4. Celtics passing it around. Here's Medu. Porzingis inside. Over Eubanks. And another basket for Boston.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside, Dort. Fires for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Bogdanovic. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Eubanks. Headed by Porzingis. They set the pick. On the wing, Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boston grabs the miss.
They've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Pass to Poole. From the arc. He's off on that one. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Grizzlies. They're scoreless since the first half. Thompson the bounce pass. Here's Eubanks. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Poole with it. Outside Bogdanovic. Outside Porzingis. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Outside, Dort. Paul outside. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Solid 3-point shooter. Not his specialty, but you can't count on him from deep.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Medu. Outside, Porzingis. And here's Poole for 3. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
There's the pick. Outside, Dort. That 3 off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Out to Porzingis. Over in the corner, McDaniels. To the inside. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Love that from Bogdanovich. Finishing with power.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Poole. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Paul's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Memphis. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Poole. Outside, Porzingis. Good, nice job down low. Porzingis has got 22.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Pass to Eubanks. Now here's Thompson. He's got 8. And that one's good, Eubanks. Eubanks got 4 points this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now Bogdanovich. He's got 13. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Both teams will make substitutions. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Grant. Now Jokic covered by Achua. The shake. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Pass to Williams. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
Murray outside. Barnes outside. Here's Achua. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Smith, no good. And so Grant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family. But you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
Smith outside. Back to Murray. This one for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Murray's got 19 points.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Ntilikina looking it over. Grant goes in. Jokic. And the layup's good off the glass. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Murray outside. Driving the lane. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Here's Ntilikina. Hasn't made one yet. Jokic. It's deflected, and the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul, and we'll see free throws coming up right here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
.152 left to play in the third. The shot from the low post is good. Jokic has got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Here's Porzingis. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
It's stolen by Smith. It's Young on the wing. 58 seconds left to play here in the third. Smith left side. Outside Williams. Grant outside. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
He's all alone. The Grizzlies have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Celtics with the lead.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, you take it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Pass to Murray. He got it up. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Boston Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David. The kick out to Poole. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Poole's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Boston. Pass to Grant. Outside Williams. With the shot. No good off the back of the rim. Celtics leading by 5. Now, here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pass to Connaughton. Nobody near Williams. The 19-footer is on the money.
Patrick Williams wants to be a reliable part of his team's offense.
Now, here's Poole. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Poole's got 6 here in this quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Grant down low. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Jeremy Grant clearly unfazed on that shot.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Inside. The dunk by Achua.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see. That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Pass to Bridges. Over Grant. 6 to shoot. Out to Bridges. Connects on the 17-footer.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And stolen by Murray. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, number 9.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And it's Murray with the jam.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to Jokic. A three-pointer off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And here is Murray. Over Thompson. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Great find by Jokic. The best passing center I've ever seen.
Timeout call, the Celtics.
It's time for Celtics.
Here's Murray. the middle. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Bogdanovich is a productive scorer who excels on and off the ball.
And here is Paul. Up and in on the layup.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Good defense by Jokic. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Paul with the ball. Jokic with it. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Back to Paul. Jokic with it. Hangs in the air. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
You simply can't move Jokic. He's like a statue out there and can hit any shot through contact.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The tray. And again, Boston with the triple.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Now Grant. Thompson outside. Dort wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Murray outside. Left side, Porzingis. Here's Achua. Good defense by Jokic. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Pass to Grant. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Grown man strength from Grant. Just punishing the defense with these type of plays.
The free throw drops for Grant. And Boston has possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. A three from Barnes. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Pass to Paul. To the paint. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And here is Paul. Covered by Barnes. Here's Thompson.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
Murray outside. Outside, Porzingis. Puts up a three. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. 8-point game. Thompson outside. Here he goes. Jokic inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Thompson outside. Grant outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lock at 6. And Jokic slams it in.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
.146 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Poole with no one around. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammates.
Outside, Dort. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Austin leading by 8. And taken away by Paul. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. And the dunk by Grant.
No moment too big for Grant. There's that clutch gene.
One 10 left in the game. To the inside. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Bridges outside. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis stealing it out of it. No good on the 3. Memphis with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
And Thompson slams it home.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. Play that might come to define this game.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Dennis Smith Jr. Blocking foul called on.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
A good shooter from the line. Bogdanovich welcomes these chances. And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're behind by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They trailed by 5. 5 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, what's your take?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time. There's nobody you want taking a clutch shot more than Chris Paul. He loves the big moment.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-it-iveness.
Life I play with